What's up? Welcome to the End of the Line podcast. I'm your host, Reed D. Frost, and I'm joined by my co-host, my little brother, King Book. What's up, bro?
What's up?
Hey, NXT was good tonight, huh? I saw you over there smiling. He was like, hey, you like the show?
It was a good show. It was
good. I like they put it down in H-Town, baby. Hey, they represented right. Hey, they was an Undertaker's hometown and Booker T who started it off. Shoot. He might have had a little slip up, but hey, he's human. It's okay. Nobody worried about it. Booker T, keep doing what you're doing. Shoot, I love Booker T. Shoot. Hey.
I guess. So that was a bad slip up.
The bad slip up. Anyway, before you get to his hating bag, hey, let's get to something real. Hey, how you feel about Undertaker and Trick Williams? Trick Willie cooked him.
He did not, so just stop it.
Let's talk about it. Hey, like Trick Williams said, he a superstar. Ain't nobody in LG bigger than him. Ain't nobody in NXT bigger than him. Ain't nobody in WWE bigger than him. Shoot, that's Trick Willie. Shoot, he had real cowhide on. Shoot, tell me who's doing it like Trick Willie doing it. Shoot, holding two brands down. Shoot, Tricky 2-time, Tricky A. Talk about it.
I guess he got cooked tonight by Undertaker, so he got cooked tonight by Undertaker. Trick didn't say nothing.
How?
So Undertaker told that man the truth.
He didn't say nothing. Oh man, what did he tell him?
He told him that when he had the NXT title that he was different. This trick he too cocky and all that.
He was different.
He just told the truth.
Like Trick said, I am different. He told like it was an insult. I am different. Shoot, open your eyes up, old man. Shoot, I'm running this. This is my yard. You stepped into my yard. Shoot, let's get something understood. Shoot, hey, let me ask you a question. Do you respect Trick?
I can't respect somebody that's on NXT flaunting a TNA title, talking about he run NXT with a TNA title. I just can't do it.
He do run NXT. How long Trick been the top of the top? How long he been running the brand? Huh? It took Trick to go over there and put it together. Oba couldn't do it. He went over getting laid down. Shoot, by the X Division champ. Trick went over there and ran the whole show, turned the whole brand into what? Tricky A. What are you talking about? Shoot, you see when Oba walked past him, he got to acknowledge that, man. He don't just walk past him, he acknowledged him. Because you know Trick Williams been holding it down, and he ain't beat Trick Williams yet. It took that dude that ain't here no more to get in Trick's way.
Oba looked at Trick like a joke. Just stop it, dude.
Man. Hey, you know it don't look like Trick as a joke?
Trick got Trick got embarrassed tonight.
Trick got embarrassed tonight,
so just stop.
I don't know how he got embarrassed. So Trick is different?
No, he's still the same Trick.
Okay, then what was Undertaker talking about? Talking about when he had NXT title, he was different than when he is now. If he the same Trick, he's still that same dog then. Right or wrong?
He's not.
You just said he the same Trick, didn't you? Speak on it and be honest about it then. Tell the truth. That man's a dog holding two brands down.
He's not holding two brands down, so just stop it. Everybody know Oba is the face of NXT, so I know he is. He is. So
How?
Trick might be the most popular, but Oba runs NXT. Oba is the best down there. Every time him and Trick come in contact, Oba runs over that man. Every time.
I can't believe you saying that. That's crazy, bro. You must really don't like that man. You must really don't like Trick.
I like Trick.
What's your problem when the speaker? What's your time to shine? What's your problem with Trick Williams? Hey, my bad. What's your problem with Hollywood Trick Williams? Because he puts it on.
Trick, he just too cocky. So, Trick just too cocky. He think he better than everybody, which he not. He talking all this stuff to NXT people. Trick need to get back to the real Trick. This Hollywood Trick.
And who's the real Trick?
Babyface Trick, underdog Trick, the one that's fighting for something.
Babyface Trick, underdog Trick, the one fighting for something. You know what Trick fighting for now? His legacy. Trick doing it for himself. He ain't doing it for no fickle fans who will cheer for you 1 minute and boo you another second, or boo you one minute and cheer for you another second. He doing it for himself. He don't know fans ain't for him. Them fans don't know who they want to be for. Shoot, they just ride a wave. Shoot, they ain't down. They ain't 10 toes down like Trick said he was. He go 10 toes down to them LG people to move out his way. A superstar is coming through. Show some respect. Shoot, he puts it down. Shoot. I don't see Oba got no NXT title on his TNA title on his resume. Shoot, nobody do it like Trick Williams do it.
Okay,
Shoot, I'm tired
he
of
don't
people
need a
hating on that
TNA
man.
title.
Shoot, he do got respect.
Oba's an NXT champion.
Shoot. You talking about?
I guess, dude.
What you talking about, bruh? Shoot, Trick Williams is like that. Shoot, we gonna respect that man. Shoot, hey, he got a line when he started talking about Undertaker and yelling at him and saying "fuck LG" and all that. Like that was kind of wrong, and he paid for it. So now, hopefully, he learned from his experience and he do better next time. Right?
Yeah, he better. So I mean,
he better.
Yeah, he better. Undertaker put him in his place tonight. Hopefully, he'll learn. So
Undertaker put him in his place.
He did.
I can't believe you saying all this hate to Trick with everything he did. For we saw him come up from nothing when that I'm him dude was mistreating him, and he had to come and run down Dragunov when Dragunov was at the peak of his powers. We've seen it all, and this is what you do now. That's why I said he don't do it for fans like you. Cause y'all fickle. Y'all can't wait to turn. Soon somebody get to where they want the peak, where they a champion, they accomplish something, now y'all ain't a fan of them no more. You only a fan of when they ain't nothing to stay down to a certain level that y'all is there. But when somebody want to break free and live out their dreams and be a superstar, it's a problem.
Okay.
Shoot, let that man fly. Let that man fly and be who he is.
Oh, because he went to Hollywood
Trick,
on everybody and think he better than everybody, which he ain't.
I love you ever since you came in when you first was with Melo, and I love you now. I ain't never going nowhere. I don't care what you do. I don't switch up. I ain't one of these wrestling fans out here. I love wrestling. I'm a fan of the art. Shoot, I ain't switching up because he wanna be somebody. Shoot, let Trick go do Trick. Shoot, I love that. Shoot, Undertaker, I don't know what he talking about now. This ain't the 1990s, ain't the 2000s. Shoot, let Trick do him. It's 2025 now. He riding. It's his yard. He got all the respect. Like he say, he holding 2 brands down. Do I need to say it again? He holding 2 brands down. Shoot.
I guess, dude.
I don't hear no more respect on that man's name talking about.
Trick is not like that.
You know one more piece of advice, Trick? He talking about Trick, you too light in the ass. You can't fuck with the OGs. What? Hey, go talk to Avery. Let's get this lined up. We'll see who really can't mess with who. Shoot.
Oh, he trying to fight an old man.
Like Goldberg.
He trying to fight an old man.
Put him on the resume. Come on next week. Y'all beat Undertaker.
That's
Trick would come out there and say that to him. He talking crazy. He talking crazy. But no, I know he would. I know that man. Shoot, I'm a real fan of him. Shoot, you heard that response on Raw? They was going crazy for him. What they not?
I wouldn't
come
say
on now. We're gonna be
him, but
we're gonna be honest about it. Trick Williams is that dude. When he come up, he's gonna be that dude. It ain't never gonna stop. Why? Because Trick Williams is that dude. Shoot, I throw it up for him. Shoot, we gonna start the hating stuff today. Shoot, he got choke slam and he know he was dizzy. I think he had a nasty choke slam. I know he still had one of them in the tank.
He did.
He was saving that boy. He didn't let somebody get out of line. Like, I can flip that switch in a heartbeat. Like, hey, that'd be a nice little symptomatic match. Undertaker versus Trick Williams.
No, Undertaker's not.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice cinematic. The throwback. Sure, I would love to see that. But no, that was a great segment. I enjoyed it. Trick Williams learned a lot from that, and Undertaker learned a lot too. That Trick Williams is that dude.
He's not.
Shoot. So, hey, you know what else is that dude? Young OG. Yeah, Young OG had a good night, but my problem with him is still the same. He always in everybody's business. You know?
Man, dude, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, so.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get your own business. Talking about he don't know what's next for him. He just trying to write out wrestling moves like this is a video game. Like, bro, get your own business. You don't have to worry about what's next. Like, we had a whole saga of him trying to figure it out through the whole show, which was entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, but like, damn, it just brings my point up again that he just always in other people's business. That's why he don't know what's next for him.
So majority of
Like,
the
dang,
people tonight, they didn't come up to him.
yeah, they came into because they were telling the whole story about him trying to find out what's next for himself. That's why the last person came up to him. With the last person came up to him. Like, dang, like, how do you feel about Young OG?
I like Young OG. I think everybody likes Young OG. You can't hate Young OG.
Everybody do like Young G, but I'm talking about how you really feel about him. Like, what's going on with him right now? Seem like you scared to say the truth. I'm like, everybody likes Young OG. Of course, everybody likes Young OG. Now let's get down to like the real shit. Now we got the bullshit out the way. Let's get to some real shit. What you think about Young OG?
Young OG, he just coming off a big dub from Jasper Troy, but you gotta see what's next for him. Hopefully, he go after Oba.
What's next?
Oba.
What I've been saying this whole time, that Young OG's next thing is him and Oba. Him and Oba still got unfinished business to do their trilogy. They ain't had no singles matches yet, but they got crazy chemistry. And we saw in that triple threat. Oh man. And we saw in that triple threat when they was fighting how Young OG and Oba the one who stood out over Trick Williams. Right or wrong?
Yeah, I guess you right. You right.
They was talking they shit to each other. I was like, oh shit, there's something serious here. Like there's some big time fucking like feud going on between Oba and Young OG. You know? So I was like, okay, this is gonna be the next Trick and Dragonoff. You know,
Yeah.
Young OG gonna overcome. Young OG might be the one to overcome him and beat him and take the title. It's either gonna be Young OG or my boy Jasper Troy.
Oh
It's
my
gonna be
God,
one
this
of those
dude
two.
brought up Jasper Troy.
It's gonna be one of those two who take down Oba. But I think it's gonna be Young OG in his probably second attempt. Then they gonna have their trilogy. I don't think we ever gonna get Oba Femi versus Truck Williams. I don't know they teasing it, but I don't know if we ever gonna get that.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on with Young OG right now. We gonna have to wait and see because he playing a wait and see game himself. So I'm just gonna play the game with him.
Oh man, you seen after the night. He going after the big fish. So you know what Undertaker.
You don't seem excited about it though. You were talking about we all like Young OG. Okay, we know that, but what's really going on here? Like you scared to say what you need to say. Like you holding yourself back and being reserved for him.
He just going after Oba. So whatever next for him.
God dang, this dude right here don't even want to speak up and say the truth about Young OG. So I'll do it.
And what's the truth about him? What's the truth about him?
The truth about Young OG is, like I've been saying, he don't mind his fucking business. But it's not his fault because he's young. A lot of people who's young make the same mistake and always get involved in everybody else's business. And because he don't have nothing malicious going on, he comes in like a good spirit and good space when he comes in other people's stories. Because he trying to motivate them and have them have fun and say, go out there and do your thing, bro. He coming in like bringing positivity. So it's not a good thing, but it's also not good for him because he's not focused on himself. Instead, he's putting that focus on everybody else. You know, he's spreading himself too thin. That's why this week, after having like you just said, a big win against Jasper Troy, he's sitting in the back talking about what's next because he never laid down a foundation for what's next for Young OG. His foundation only been, oh, I'm young, I'm exuberant, so I'm gonna go and get involved in this person's business, and go and spread positivity to everybody and make sure everybody else is happy, winning championships and doing everything they supposed to be doing. But I never put that same energy into me. He don't have nobody coming to his world, his life, giving him the same positivity that he giving out to everybody else. And that's why he's lost. That's why he's back there writing down on a piece of paper wrestling moves because he don't know what's next for him. It took somebody who ain't never done that in their whole life, named the Undertaker, come up to him and tell him, you know what you need to do? Because nobody else wasn't gonna tell him this because everybody else that's in NXT, they all fighting for the same goal. The goal is to be the number one guy there, to be the world champion. So they ain't gonna tell him what he needs. They ain't truly his friends. But Young OG thinks everybody else is NXT is his friends. Well, you see what he said to Trick Williams. Oh, bro, you can go do the Undertaker. I go see what happened to this. Ha 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 ha. Jokey. Fun. We get it. You young OG, so that's what you're supposed to do. But also, it's not a good thing for him, right? So it took somebody who ain't got nothing to do with NXT, who is separated from NXT, to come in and tell him the truth. What you should do is, what I've been saying what he should do is, and that's go after Oba. And he got to quit putting all his energy and all his eggs in everybody else's basket and keep them for himself. And then once he started accomplishing something, now he can go be who he is and start spreading that positivity out to everybody else. Let them congratulate him. Make them show you that they your friends also. Don't just put everything in all them and you get nothing in return. You know, like Young OG is not a selfish person. He's a good guy, down to earth guy. You know, everybody can see us. Why everybody love him. There's a reason why we all connected to the Young OG, but there's also a reason why Young OG ain't got no title to his resume. But you don't want to come out and say that, so you're gonna leave me to say it, so everybody gonna look at this. Oh, I'm a bad person because I'm telling the truth. Y'all don't like the truth, so I gotta come out here and say it. Young OG needs to focus on Young OG. Focus on the business that pays you. Them people that you focus on ain't gonna give you nothing. You see how Yoshiki Kimura, he came down here looking for advice for you, and he asked you, "What are you doing?" And you said, "I'm just trying to find myself." And what happened? He quickly turned the conversation about back around towards him. Well, I know what I'm finna do. I'm gonna go win the NXT Championship. He didn't give you no advice. He didn't tell you where to go. He was only focused on Ishiki. And that'll make Ishiki a bad person because he doing what he's supposed to do. Focus on himself. And that's what Young OG need to do, is focus on himself. Take lessons from everybody else and doing what everybody else is doing. Hank can take it, focus on themselves. They trying to figure out who attacked them. But Tavion trying to figure out how he can get out of the NQCC. But what's Young OG doing? Back there writing down move sets. This ain't no video game. This is life. You living your dream, bro. Don't waste it. Just because you young, don't waste it. That's one of the biggest misconceptions ever. Oh, you young, so you can try this out. You can do this, you can do this, and waste time. Then when you get older, you supposed to be like, man, I wish I would have done this better. Man, I wish I would have done this. If I had the mindset I have now, I would have done this differently. No, how about you do it differently now because you are young, and get some real advice and go out there and accomplish your real goal and your real dream, not to be a world champion. Put something around your waist for once. Get an accomplishment. Tell me one accomplishment Young OG got. I'll wait. That he That's the truth. So how you feel about that? Because you don't want to speak up and say, no, you always want to sit back and say, this. He a fan favorite. We all know that. Now tell the truth about the situation.
You just said a bunch of bullshit that don't matter. Young OG, stay doing what you're doing. So because the only reason why you don't got a strap is because you've been going for the top strap. You ain't fought for no fucking North American title because you know you can beat them little weak ass niggas. You been going for the big fish because that's what you do. You go for the big fish. And the big fish, you've been fighting who? Trick and Oba, the two face of NXT. It's all right that you can't get over right now, but when you do, you will be up there. And you will be one of them dudes. He not going for no fucking North American title because we know OG is better than all them niggas. That's
So
why they
did he
kept him
lose the
out of
fatal
that
four way against
because
Ethan
they knew
Page?
better.
Did so did he lose the fatal four way against Ethan Page?
He talking
yes.
about some Triple H shit.
Did he lose against Lexington King in a cup match? Did he lose against Lexington King in a cup match? Yes.
They talking about a cup match.
I'm just telling you, you've been saying he never went for no little shit. I'm telling you that he did. You making up stuff. You making excuses for him like everybody else do. Like I said, everybody else always lies for him. I'm telling him the truth. Shoot, Young OG, don't keep doing what you're doing. Shoot, you need to focus on Young OG and go accomplish more. Shoot, quit lying to that man.
So when he was going after the world title, who was he focused on?
Speak up and be honest.
When he was trying to go after the world title, who was he focused on?
It's crazy how you lie, bro.
Whatever you say, dude.
Stuff is crazy, bro.
So when Young OG got the world title, was he focused on himself or not?
Okay, yes.
Oh yes.
And when the last time he been doing that?
He ain't had nothing going since then. But the last time he did have a world title shot, Young OG was focused on himself. He lost.
He had nothing to do after that. Young OG was looking great?
No.
When last time he looked that good? When he stole the whole show and he was in the ring with the two top people in NXT.
Well, he ain't done nothing after that, so he couldn't look great after that.
That's my point.
Except for the stuff with Jasper Troy, and that stuff with Jasper Troy, he did look great.
I
His
would say he
next
looked
feud, he
great. He
looked
looked
great. He looked
good.
great. Oh,
He looked
good.
good.
There, good. You can't look great with a sorry ass nigga Jasper Troy. I said it.
That's
I said it. So
that is crazy, bro. Like I said, young OG, bro, you gotta put focus on yourself and quit putting focus on everybody else on the roster. They're not looking out for your best interests, right? You don't learn that until you get older. But when you're young, you think everybody your friend. They my friend. We having fun together, right? You don't realize the potential that you have into yourself until you get older. I'm telling you right now, you could be the face of WWE, but you gotta put that into yourself and go get that. Right? Ain't nobody else who trying to accomplish the same thing you trying to accomplish is gonna sit here and tell you that. That's why Trick said mind your business. Cause you know why he told you to mind your business? Cause he see you as a threat. So none of them is gonna ever tell you what you're supposed to know. Shoot, you the future. You the young OG. You the future. Now go get it. Shoot, am I wrong or right, Boop?
you're wrong. So young
So
OG,
he ain't
stay
the
on the
future.
path you on. So
So the path he needs to stay on was staying in the back and writing down movesets.
he not staying in the back. He had his opportunities. He just lost. Just stay on the path.
Just
You'll get up
just
there.
last week you said, well, my final thought of the show is where Young OG at. So he supposed to stay on that path where he ain't on the show. And then when he on the show, he write movesets. That's what he need to be doing, Roman. You keep listening to this guy, he gonna get you where you need to get to. Or you can listen to me and go be a world champion and be running everything. And your face on billboards, your face on the program, your face on everything in WWE. Cause you the man. Or you can do sit back in the back, listen to him and other fans and do movesets. Your choice, your career. You choose your path. Shoot, I ain't gonna choose it for you. Shoot. That's what people don't understand right there. Like I'm telling them God honest truth. Shoot, yes, it's a hard pill to swallow, but it's the truth. Shoot. You younger than he is, so how would you understand? You think everybody's your friend. You don't know how to go get it. Try
I
to tell them
guess.
stay on the path. No. Go accomplish greatness. I don't want him to get older and say, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done this. I want him to do it now. Shoot, those are my words, young OG. Hey, I wish the best for you. Shoot. Any final word from young OG? We know you on bullshit.
I'm not. Young OG, stay doing what you're doing.
I tell you on bullshit.
Hey, you know who's a dog? Jasper Troy. My boy put it down like he always do. Shoot. Oh, there you go hating on him. Look at him. There you go hating on him. Shoot, can you for once say something good about Jasper Troy? That man's a dog.
I
Hey, Book, how you feel about
guess.
Jasper? How you feel about Jasper Troy?
Like I always say, Jasper Troy is cool.
Oh man, that man came and flipped the NXT upside down. That man, he cool. He got everybody in a place shaking. Shoot, that's it. Like Booker T said, there goes that monster. Shoot, hey, and he ain't joking. Talking about Jasper Troy is cool. You don't give him no energy, bro. It's like you don't care. Shoot.
Jasper Troy, don't get me wrong, he is good.
Okay, he didn't say that. Like he ain't stepped in and showed out. Like he came with something to prove, and he done proved it. We know Jasper Troy now. Ain't nobody gonna take him lightly. He laid Ricky Saints down tonight. Had him holding his stomach. Had him holding his stomach.
And
Shoot, Jasper Troy's that dude.
I guess. You know that match was
Shoot,
bullshit.
how was it bullshit?
You know the apron broke.
The apron, bro.
He did get Jasper Troy, he did a good improvised move. I ain't gonna
What
lie.
the senton?
Mm-hmm.
So you think the apron wasn't supposed to do that?
No, it clearly wasn't supposed to do that. He was probably
Why?
supposed to like throw him through it or something because it just broke. They never even showed us a replay of it breaking. They just went past it like it never happened.
Hey, we know what happened. You know who did it? That monster, Jasper Troy. Shoot, got him a big dub. Hey, like I've been telling you, everybody need mind their business and leave that man alone. Shoot, he don't be messing with nobody. Shoot, everybody want to mess with him. Why is that? Cause he think he young and inexperienced and don't know no better? Nah, that ain't the truth. He is young, but hey, they better know better. Shoot, nobody better mess with Jasper Troy from here on now, cause that man is standing on business. Shoot, like he said, he wasn't messing with nobody. They was messing with him.
They wasn't
They,
messing with him.
hey, they came into his domain. They came into his house. They came and bothered that man. He wasn't messing with nobody. But hey, you start something, guess what? He gonna finish it. Ask Ricky Saints why when he's sitting up in the hospital holding his stomach, because Joshua Troy did it to him. Shoot, Young OG baby got he escaped.
Oh, he escaped, huh?
He baby got he escaped. Shoot, with that little roll up. Hey, that ain't over with either. We gonna come back and get him too. Shoot, we got unfinished business with Ishiki. We got unfinished with Young OG, and we got unfinished with Oba. Shoot, we got them all down. Shoot, and we ain't running for nobody. Shoot, Young OG want to start something, and Ricky Saints wanted to start something.
He wanted to start something. They came on some cool stuff. Well, Ricky Saints, he just slammed Ricky Saints.
Why he slammed Ricky Saints though? Tell the truth. Why'd he do it though?
Because he bumped into him on an accident. That's what happened. He bumped
into him on an accident.
You know, Jasper Troy, he got issues in life.
Man. Jasper Troy minding his business, but he's bumping into him on an accident. What you tell me earlier? You said he a demon, he a menace, right? You said he got issues, right? So somebody you know got issues, you stay away from. Growing up as a kid, you always told, "Hey, don't mess with him. Don't go over there," right? So that's Jasper Troy. He wanted them. Don't mess with him and don't go over there. And if you go over there, you're gonna pay the price. And Ricky Saints paid it tonight. Shoot, I bet he didn't like it. So the question is, though, did you like it? That's the question. Quit running from it and get Jasper Troy his flowers. He been coming in from LFG doing it. Night one to today, he been on it. Shoot. Give that man some love. Shoot, he established who he is in a short period of time. I bet nobody gonna mess with him now. Shoot, I bet I ain't gonna bump into him, and Young OG ain't gonna feel like it's all cool enough to run to him and say, "Hey, try it. You put up a good match. Try again next time." Shoot, ain't better nobody do that now.
Man, I just want to see what he do next. So that's the real question.
You know he about to do next. He even gonna get Oba.
Oh, man, he lost, dude.
He even gonna get Oba.
Lost.
What he even gonna do next? That ain't over. What he told Oba to his face. Shoot, between me and you, this ain't over with yet. I'm taking that title. Shoot, he didn't sit back in the back and watch no montage Young OG talking about, okay, I might go get Young Oba. No, he went up to Oba's face and said, I'm taking it. See how there's two different ways of moving? Shoot, but you like Young OG, right? You like sit back all being cool shit. Jack Train don't know cool shit. He a monster. He come in and take what he wants.
He's reckless. That's what he is.
He is reckless. Shoot.
And where does recklessness get you?
Dub.
Oh, get you.
Who did he win tonight?
Okay, anybody can get a win.
Okay, then where does it get you? Where does it get you?
Man. It gets you to the back of the line. So that's where it gets you being reckless.
It gets you to the back of the line, huh?
Yep.
How you get you back of the line when you got a dub? You sit down a former NXT North American champion.
Dude,
everybody was high on. Hey, but you don't want to talk about Ricky Saints now. He ain't one of those top ones now. Why? Because Jasper Troy beat him.
I guess, man.
Shoot. Hey, so let me ask you a question. You want to ask questions? How do you feel about Jasper Troy now?
I still look at Jasper Troy as the same, so he cool. So he ain't no world champion.
Hey, remember you say this when he go and get that world title? I will be playing.
He would never be winning no world title. So stop
double down,
well,
triple down.
I don't want to say never, but
triple down. Yeah,
he won't be winning in no time soon. So he won't be winning in no time soon. So
remember you said that.
I can guarantee you that.
I remember you said that. It's like
whatever y'all be doing.
This how you do it. That's crazy. So. Hey, we'll see. We're gonna come back to Jasper Troy. That man the dog. He know he don't never stop. The next person who make a mistake and talk to him or bump into him or just walk in his direction, just know this. You gonna pay for it.
Him and Ricky Saints, they gotta run it back or something, boy. That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit to happen tonight.
Ricky Saints in the hospital.
People always putting Ricky Saints in the hospital, boy. They always gotta hurt him to beat him. They can't never lay him up cleanly.
No, anybody never got no 1, 2, 3 on him. It's always some crazy shit that gotta give it. That's crazy.
I gotta hurt his throat or something. Like, God.
Yeah, he ain't never been laid up. You escaped Ricky Saints. Ain't never been laid up. Hey, you know what else be acting crazy though? Jordan Grace. She a woman on a mission. She ain't taking no for an answer. Ava told her in her face when she was getting her suitcase coming to the arena. She said, Jordan, what are you doing here? I told you last week after what you did, you're not supposed to be in the arena tonight. She has security guards and everything to keep Jordan Grace out. Jordan Grace ain't playing no games. What Jordan Grace say to her? She said, I don't care about none of that. She said, one way or another, I'm getting my hands on Blake. I said, damn. I thought Jordan Grace was a sweetheart. Just a bodybuilder, in the gym, just going to go get it. I didn't know she was like this.
When Jordan Grace get mad, boy, she a whole other different person.
She a whole different person. Boy, I don't know who's gonna win this feud. Jordan Grace ain't bullshitting. She showed up in Blake Monroe's match. She said, "Yeah." I thought about Jordan the Bearcat. Like, who was that? Looks at Jordan Grace. I said, "Damn." She ran there and went to go get Blake. Shoot,
but I'm right. They laid her up, so.
Hey, but before she laid up though, how you feel about Jordan Grace? Cause she ain't on no bullshit ever since the Evolution? Ever since Evolution, how you feel about Jordan Grace?
I know she been wanting Blake Monroe. She got played to get her.
Yeah, she got played, boy. Yeah. Her whole NXT career from TNA NXT built up to that moment with Jacy Jane, and she put everything into it. She said, "This is my make or break." She even got new music saying, "It's not over till I win." And she had it, and Blake Monroe screwed her. The person that she begged, it would mean a lot. Yeah, it was close to her. And all that. She said, it would mean so much to me for you to come out here and be in my corner. Like, it was close to her heart. She said she had to do this, because Jordan Grace said, I finally got me a friend. Because the first time in Jordan Grace's career, she let her guard down. And and she paid for it. That's a tough pill to swallow. When you feel like you can trust somebody, you letting your guard down, like, oh, it's my friend, and they stab you in the back. Damn. That's why she totally justified in everything she's doing. I don't care about what Ava's saying. I don't care about none of them security guards she laying up. I'm like, Jordan Grace, you go get it. I want to see you. I like Blake Monroe, but I want to see you go get Blake. I'm on your side in this one, boy, because like she on some shit, Yeah. So how you feel? How you feel this one playing out?
I don't know. I don't know when they gonna fight, but this is a good feud though.
I don't know when the next pay per view is. Could be in the summer.
They had Heat Wave August 24th, but they gonna do something before that, right?
They might keep building it up. I don't know.
Yeah, they probably will.
Blake Monroe. Because she had a nice.
She did.
Blake Monroe don't play no games. Man, she looked good in her match, didn't she? Her and Ren Sinclair.
Yeah, we all know Blake Monroe can wrestle.
I thought she was gonna cut a promo, but she saw Jordan Grace. She felt that energy. Cause hey, Jordan Grace is big, bro. So Jordan Grace, man, she trying to hurt you. So fuck all this talking. That's why she had to wait to the end when she had to fight all those security guards off and catch Blake Monroe with that headbutt and get her dizzy. And then she had a chair sitting there waiting for her. I said no, and hit that nasty double underhook DDT. I said, damn, Jordan Grace, she gonna be even more. The thing is, Jordan Grace is getting increasingly more agitated and more mad.
Yeah.
Cause she can't get her hands on her, and every time she get close to her, something happens. Yeah. If I was Jordan Grace, I would have came out and said, I was invited. Yeah, but remember Blake Monroe invited her last week. That's what I would have said. I was like, this is bullshit. This is a good feud, boy. This is really good. We just getting started, bro. They cooking. Well, I don't know if they ever gonna do a face to face. Blake Monroe might do like a FaceTime or something like that. Like from Skype or something. She might do one of those type of little face to face because she ain't gonna be in the ring with Jordan Grace. That's for damn. Let's say sign a no touch clause.
Yeah.
That'd be the only way because Jordan Grace ain't going for none of that. I'll be surprised next week you see her run after her car or something. Blake! Like, damn, because she ain't on no bullshit. She'll tie that show up to your house right now. That's the type of shit that Jordan Grace is on. She want her hands on her badly. You can feel it.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen her this mad.
I know she ain't never been this mad.
I ain't never seen it like this. This is totally, like you said, this is totally different Jordan Grace. You know what I'm saying? It's too early to even think about who's gonna win the rivalry. I'm just enjoying it. I'm just
Mhm.
enjoying this shit. Boy, this is the perfect first ride for Blake Monroe, and this is perfect ride for Jordan Grace to pull out her skin that she was in because she was a little comfortable, and now she's showing everybody what she can really do.
Mhm.
And the thing about this, like you said, Blake Monroe can wrestle. We know what Jordan Grace can do. So when they get down to their match and they end up with all this story they can tell with it, this shit gonna be electric. Cause it's gonna be like a street fight or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a street fight or something.
This gonna be nasty. This gonna be one
Mhm.
of them ones. It's gonna be one of them ones.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to this one, boy. Man. Hey, you know what else I'm looking forward to? Ethan Page.
Man.
That man's a dog. He came out and put another nasty segment down. Shoot, he putting on for his country. He said, "I'm Canadian." He said, I was raised here, but I was born in Canada." Shoot, he not just doing it for North America. He doing it for everybody, and I kind of respect it. I didn't like the way he went about it.
Dude, stop it. This
What's
shit
your
was a
feelings on the
joke.
segment? What's
This
your
shit
feelings on
was
the
a
segment?
joke.
Oh
This
man,
he came out with that joke title, the Canadian title. He came out. Ethan Page was on bullshit tonight, like always.
Is it MO?
Yes.
So wait, you didn't like the title?
No.
Let's start the title. You didn't like the title?
Man, he just what? He just kept the side plates and like the main of the belt and just put Canadian around it.
He put a Canadian flag on.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be a whole different design, but it was just he put Canadian flag on it.
I thought they was gonna introduce a new belt or something.
But you be honest about this, he did get some nasty heat. You haven't heard that kind of heat for a long time in NXT. I can't tell me a time when you heard somebody get booed like that.
Oh, man, dude, he did the American versus Canadian heat. That's cheap.
I know
heat. That's not
cheap
even real heat.
That
That's
is cheap
cheap
heat. That is cheap heat, but they was going crazy. Cause anytime you do it like a versus America, they start chanting USA. That's an easy one because everybody in America we all have pride for our country. So anytime you try to put somebody else against us, we're all gonna be like USA. That's deep feeling, you know. That don't matter. It didn't have to be Ethan Page. That could have been anybody. So like you said, it's not real heat because it's not really directed towards him. He was just in the ring to receive it.
Yeah.
And he was the one bringing up all the Canadian stuff and all that kind of stuff. It's like if I went to Florida and I start talking about the Florida Gators or something, and that is just cheap heat because they gonna get mad at them talking about their sports team and stuff like that because that just was gonna bring up there. It's not nothing towards me. It's just the sports team. You know, it is cheap heat, but he got it, and that shit was electric. That shit was electric, bro. Come on, that was a good segment.
I guess. Hey, if that's what y'all like, so
I like it. It was good. I didn't say it was just crazy, but I liked it.
no, it was.
God damn, get Ethan Page just give his flower. He a dog.
No.
He trying to move it forward. Like you say, he trying to bring pride and prestige to the title and class. You know,
Ricky Sainz had it a prestige. He had it.
What he do with it? Okay, tell me one thing he did with it. Exactly. Ethan Page is a dog. Shoot. Hey, how you feel about him versus Santino?
Oh man, I like my boy Santino though. I ain't gonna lie, I like my boy Santino.
That surprised me. I didn't see him coming out. That surprised
And I
me.
didn't see Santino coming out.
I didn't either. I was like, Santino? I'm a Canadian too, but hey, way you think, none of us think. I was like, damn. Ethan Page fucked over now. He's like, you on an island by yourself. Even your people ain't with you. I'm like, damn. Are you looking forward to that title match? What? Oh, next week? Next week?
Oh man, I don't want to say I'm looking forward to it, but the match is on the show.
Oh, on the show? What that mean?
I'm not looking forward to no Ethan Page and Santino.
Oh, hey, it's Santino's first match in a while. He probably from TNA. I don't know. I don't really watch it like that.
He fights on TNA. He had a match with his daughter, Ariana Grace.
Okay. But this might be a good match. Nice little another title finish for Ethan Page. He probably put Santino in the hospital. You know Ethan Page. He keep a room ready for him because people gonna go there.
I guess.
That's
Ethan Page is trash. So
let me ask you this: what's the heat come from Ethan Page? Why are you so angry and mad at him? What are you so jealous about? He a former world champion and he a North American champion doing work. Set Ricky Sainz down last week to end that feud. And you still have hate in your heart for him. When the love gonna come?
He's not good, dude.
What's the problem?
I don't know. I just can't tell you. I just don't like Ethan Page. He trash to me. He don't even deserve no title. There's so many people that's better than him.
Oh, name one.
I can name Ricky Saints is better than him. Javon is better than him. Tony D'Angelo is better than him. I can keep going, dude.
I think Tony
Trick was
D'Angelo
better than him.
I think Tony need to beat him and take the title. That's just me. I want to see. I don't want to see. Leave Oba Femi for Young OG and Jasper Troy, and then Tony D'Angelo can go face Ethan Page. Have Ethan Page go too far and take out Santino, and have Tony D'Angelo run out and for the save. That's what I wanted to set up, and now we can get going. How you feel about that?
He could, but that's putting Tony D right back down in the North American title stuff.
Mm-hmm. Or would you rather him go for the main event scene? He can do it and go face Oba, but I'm just saying Oba already got people lined up there. You know, had Tony be the mid card champion, he stay in NXT a little bit longer.
I guess they could. I don't know what they're gonna do with Tony, because that's why he went on the show tonight, because they got no trajectory for him or nothing.
They don't. After that, after that good feud he had with his family, I don't know. I'm trying to bring the positivity.
Shut up, dude.
Everybody shit on that story.
It was trash.
It was trash. But I don't want to talk bad about it no more because it's over. So I'm just trying to say, after all that stuff was over, that's good. Now we don't have a direction for Tony D'Angelo, but the direction might be for him to come out and save Santino after Ethan Page. Maybe that's what we setting up with all of this. It got to be a payoff somewhere, correct? The heel always gets a company. It's like they always get what's coming to them, right? So that might be what this is setting up for.
I guess, but I don't get the reason why Tony D be coming out.
Dang, I don't get the reason why he coming out either. For America.
Man.
Hey, he said, do it for your country. Man, that's crazy. I mean, we got to keep our eyes on it and see the payoff, because it's some reason why they got all this massive heat and they did the USA angle for Santino to come out, and then he's a TNA person, so maybe another TNA guy might come in. You know?
Yeah.
Another TNA. It's somebody that's going to come in and say Santino after he get beat down next week, and that's going to be Ethan Page's real challenger.
Yeah.
Because this is just like a bridge. Right now, they bridge into the next thing. So we got to, this is wait and see. This is a wait and see. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But hey, you know what's not a wait and see? And I'm tired of looking at it and tired of seeing it? Jacy Jane.
And dude, Jacy Jane is doing good. Stop hating on Jacy Jane. She 2 belts.
She ain't my champion. Jacy Jane is not my I don't care about what WWE trying to force me to do. She's not my champion. I don't care about her going down and cheating to win the TNA title. I don't care about her cheating to win the NXT title. I don't care about her cheating to retain it. She is not my champion. She ain't nothing that she's trying to portray to be. That's why it feels forced. That's why nobody is says, not the women in the locker room, not Ava, and not the crowd, and not me. Shoot. Hey, is Jacy Jane your champion?
Yes, she's my champion.
Why is that?
Because Jacy Jane is doing good work, and she laid up the former champion, so she's a champion.
And why she laid her up for?
Because she's better.
No.
So?
No. She's not better than nobody. For one, her own crew don't even respect her. So that tells you everything. Shoot, if the people close to you don't respect you, who really know you, what you're really about, don't respect you, and got no real love for you, that tells you everything you really need to know. So we can get to that in a second. But for you to go to say she better than the girl in TNA, that's a damn lie. Only why she beat that is because of business and because WWE trying to showcase Jacy Jane in a certain light, that she ain't beatable, that she ain't a third wheel. That's what they come down trying to do. You can't trick me and try to make me and manipulate me to try to feel some way. She ain't my champion. I don't care what you do, because I know she ain't that girl. She gonna go to the main roster and maybe be a good hand, and maybe in 2-3 years might not even be in WWE no more. She ain't who you think she is.
She'll always be in WWE, so don't try to do that.
Shoot. Hey, I hope she do always be in WWE, but she won't be a champion. She'll never win a title in the main roster, and I guarantee that. Maybe 2 or 3 years she would have went up there before this group came up with Julia, Stephanie, Roxanne, and who else was with them? Tiffy and them. If she would have came before they went up there, okay, she might have got one. Because they up there now, you have no chance. And Sasha's coming back. So I don't know what you think you finna do. And Paige is on the way back. So and AJ might come back. Sit down. Sit down. She is not getting nothing over none of them. This is the peak of her career. This is it. Nobody don't respect her. What Last Legend say? Okay, now we gave your flowers. Now let's get to your delusional ass. And cooked her. Shoot, she faced Last Legend. She's done. She faced Miss Parker. She's done. Let's stop the bullshit. Let's get to the real shit.
Didn't you say the same thing about Jordan Grace?
No, at the end of the day, I said I picked Jacy Jane because I saw the writing on the wall. I said, nah, this don't feel right. I didn't know Blake Moore was gonna turn on Jordan Grace, but I knew something was gonna happen because I know I know what Duddy is doing. They pushing Jacy Jane forward and they giving all this stuff trying to make us feel like she's a real champion, but ain't nobody's going for it. Ain't nobody going for it. They know you deserve a chance. The chance is you are not our champion. Shoot, NXT done fell down and don't even feel special no more. Shoot, it was the best women's division in the league. Now nobody don't even look at it like that because Jacy Jane is the head of it. The best women's division in the league is Raw division. Raw is killing it. Shoot, nobody would never said that, but until Jacy Jane got that, she diluted NXT. And it's sad to see him fall down like this. We need Jordan Grace or Blake Monroe or Last Legend or Jada Parker to save us. Shoot.
I guess, dude, you doing all this hating on Jacy Jane.
No, I'm telling the truth about Jacy Jane.
But answer me this, though. No, answer me this. Has Jacy Jane been bad as a champion?
No.
Oh, okay. Then why you hating on her then?
Because the reason why I'm hating on Jacy Jane is not because she's not good. She is good. She has a solid hand. She's a good heel. She do good work. She does what she's supposed to do. But the problem with Jacy Jane is she's an NXT World Champion. What's the standard of NXT World Champion? Greatness. Is she greatness? No. She's a good hand. She's good. She's a bridge. She's transitional. Yes. But is she one of them ones? No. Tina had the best women's division for how long? You look at NXT women's division, that's supposed to change the game. Why is Raw so good? Because the NXT division went up to Raw and changed the game. Jacy Jane is not cut from that cloth. That's why it's a problem. If she had the North American title, you won't hear no word from me. That's a mid-card title that fits her. But now she got NXT championship that she can't fit into. But she's trying to, and it feels forced. She don't live up to the legacy, and she don't live up to the lineage of that title. She's not Charlotte. She ain't none of them horsewomen. She ain't Roxanne. She ain't Julia. She ain't Stephanie. And I can keep going on and on. She ain't Asuka. She ain't Io. She ain't Rhea. What are you talking about, bro? She don't live up to that legacy. That's the problem with Jacy Jane. Your problem is you trying to judge her. Oh, she a good little champion. That's not what we looking at. She's an NXT Women's Champion. They have something you got to uphold, and she can't do it. The way it's crumbling underneath her. That's why she look like she doing. She's trying to force her way inside. Like everybody posted, like, oh, Jacy Jane is great. No, you can't present her in a type of way like that and force her to feel the way you want her to feel because that's not true. We know she's not like that. Shoot. Let me ask you a question. If Jacy Jane was good as you say, why her girls that's with her don't even respect her?
Oh, man.
Yeah, let's get to it.
They don't respect her because they jealous of her and she talk bad about them. That's why they don't respect her.
And why she talk bad about him? If she was a real world champion like you say she is, she wouldn't feel no jealousy to him. She wouldn't feel like she had to prop herself up and bringing them down to make herself feel good. Those people be your girls. They will be your ride and dies. They the one reason why you where you are. But you want to take credit.
Oh, man. I guess, because that's what Jacy Jane does. She's a heel champion, so she knows she got to make it seem like she did it on her own, even though she didn't. So she not giving the people next to her their credit, and they don't want to because and since she ain't giving them her credit, they want to look at her like, oh, you don't even really care for us, so why would we help you?
And she don't, and that's gonna be her downfall. Because only reason why she got the championship, and I know you're not gonna tell the truth. Only reason why she got the championship is because she cheated. She needed those two girls. Man. She needed those two girls to distract Stephanie so she can hit the encore, right or wrong. She needed those two girls. She needed those two girls to beat the rookie girl that came in that first night.
She laid up Laney Reed cleanly, dude.
She had cheat to beat Laney Reed. What are you talking about, bro?
She did not cheat to beat Laney Reed.
I know she tried to cheat to beat Marsha. I ain't had to watch that match. I know she did it. Cause I know Jacy Jane. What are you talking about, bro? She can't stand on her own 2 feet because she too busy needing it. Talking about girls get them. They said, You do it. That told me everything I needed to know. They had no respect for her. She ain't nobody's champion. She can be yours because that's like the bar that you have. She the NXT World Champion, but she ain't mine. She can have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 belts. She's not my champion. You can't manipulate me to think a certain way. I don't care what you do. I get the business. Y'all WWE and their TNA. I get it. They ain't on that level, so y'all gonna win it. I get the business, but I'm gonna tell you some real business. She's not my champion, and I don't care what you do. Shoot. I can't wait to Lash Legend or Jada Parker or Blade Monroe or Jordan Grace take it. And when they take it, you know what I'm gonna say? Finally, that's my champion. Shoot, this is giving AJ Jinder Mahal. Shoot, that's what I'm waiting for. I can't wait till this is over. Shoot, this is just like when AJ beat Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal brought the whole title and whole SmackDown down. SmackDown didn't even feel special no more. I was like, oh, SmackDown? I feel the same way for NXT Women's Division. It don't feel like special no more because she the world champion. We got to change that. We got to fix this. Y'all made a mistake. They could have anybody else beat Stephanie. Jacy Jane trying to give her an award because she been there the longest and because she been doing all this. She a good hand and trying to give her a title wasn't the right move. Cause whoever beat her won't be no big payoff. Say Jada Parker beat her. We just gonna say, oh, Jada Parker world champion now. They gonna be, oh, she's skyrocketing on Jacy Jane. Jacy Jane put her over. No, this ain't no Oscar beating Bailey. This ain't none of that. This ain't no Bailey beating Sasha. No coordination. This ain't none of that. Shoot, this is different. It ain't Julia beating Roxanne. This is just somebody finally taking the belt off of Jacy Jane, and we're finally over when we all happy. We can all celebrate together. I'm going to go to my friend. I'm going to say, Jacy Jane lost title. I'm like, finally. I don't think I could have took another week. I'm like, me either, bro. Me either.
You're treating Jacy Jane bad.
I'm telling the truth. I get the business of they WWE and they TNA, so they beat y'all. I get it. You giving them a platform and they making sure Jacy Jane getting over because she got a bigger name than Marsha. I get that. That's obvious stuff that most people don't know. They say TNA is getting mistreated. No, you got to get the business. I get the business. And then they try to present Jacy Jane in a certain light that she's not beatable and that she ain't a third wheel. I get it. But now to get to the true stuff and the real wrestling stuff that everybody look at, that you're not our champion. Simple and plain. Shoot, bro. Let me ask you this. When Jacy Jane loses, are you going to feel sad for her? Or are you going to feel a sense of relief? That you can breathe again. That you can celebrate again. You can look forward to some real wrestling.
Man, I'm not going to feel no type of way. I'm going to just say, oh, Jacy Jane lost. Her time is up now.
What? Why you don't want to tell the truth?
What do you mean tell the truth?
Yeah, you know what I mean. That's why you said it like that. Why you don't want to tell the truth?
Yes, Jacy Jane is not better than the other girls. Okay? So what?
Who you want to beat her? Let's get to some. Let's talk about some real women. Who you wanted to beat her? Let's put her to the side where she belongs. Now let's talk about some real. Who's gonna be the next world champion to lead us to the future? Restore the feeling.
Oh man, I don't know. I want Lash to win. That's why I want to win it.
You won't get it, girl. Hey, when that hit and he's crying, I was like, oh, she's getting over a little bit. Just the first time you heard it was like, ugh. But now you done heard it a couple times. You like, I like this. Get it, girl. Because she got a little thing when she was like cooking her. I was like, okay, laugh. I said, get it, girl. She was cooking. But you knew when Jada Parker was there, what she was about to put down. I was like, go ahead and do your thing, Jada. Hey, do your thing. Do your thing. You know how it goes. So, hey. If Jada Parker and Lash Legend fought next week for number 10 shot, who you think win?
Lash Legend. So
you think Lash Legend will lay Jada down?
Yes.
Okay, let me ask you this then. When Jada Parker then got title shot after, I don't want to say after title shots because she done worked and earned her shots, right? So she done got a couple of title shots now and lost them. She lost in the tournament to crown number contender in that fatal 4-way, right?
She only had one title shot.
She had two.
Who else? Who she fought?
Lost. Roxanne whooped her, and then she lost that fatal 4-way to Jordan Grace, Julia, and Stephanie. I believe that's what it was. Remember, she cut that nasty video package about where she came from and all that.
Oh,
so she done lost it twice and lost that number contender shot in the tournament. So she did have another title shot. Number one contender match against Lash Legend. She lose it. Does Jada Parker just go to the main roster now? Is she on a Bianca Belair course where she never wins the world title? She always gets close and close, but her time to shine is the next level.
No.
Is she Bianca Belair? And is she this class is Bianca Belair?
No.
Because Bianca never won it either. She was always as close, and she put over Michin, and she was over with. She lost to Rhea and then put her Michin, and she was done. Maybe that's what Jada Parker's next track is. She went up there and did she put over all them girls because she always wanted to take the pins. Come on now, she took the pins, and then she got pinned in the Fatal 4 No Contender match, and then if she lose Lash Legend, that's another time. So maybe she just putting them all over, and then she's going up the main roster and she's gonna do her thing. Cause I wouldn't mind seeing her being the one that beat Julia. Julia can beat what's her name, Zelina. She can beat Charlotte and Alexa,
no, dude,
and then Jada Parker come in and beat them.
No.
You know, Jada Parker's a SmackDown wrestler. She gonna come up to SmackDown.
No.
So okay, I'm asking you. I'm setting the table up and I'm asking you this question because you said Lash Legend without thinking about it. So you didn't think about none of this. The course that's gonna be happening. So Lash Legend beat Jada Parker. Where does Jada Parker go from there?
Nothing. She goes to the back of the line just like Kalani Jordan did, and she waits her turn. Just because she's popular, don't mean she just don't mean she just goes up. Duddy, they've already tried that formula and it didn't work. Look at all the other girls that went up. They won titles. Jada Parker, she is not different. She's not different. No, she's not different. So
what?
She's not different. So she's not better than those girls on the main roster.
Always off. She's the best, one of the best talkers in probably women's history. She got the look. She getting better and better in ring.
Okay, and all the other girls have that same thing that she has.
They don't have the mic skills that she has. Okay, we all know that.
It's always one area. It's always the mic skills.
That's her superstar. Like that's her main thing. Is that in her look?
All the girls have the look, so just stop it.
I wouldn't say all the girls, but I get what you're saying. But they all do got the look. But there's certain ones at certain areas, you know, that the Zax would look at differently for certain reasons. I'm not gonna say now, but for certain reasons, we all get that. But with Jada Parker, I'm asking though. So you said she's going back in the line, but the thing that you're not understanding is why I brought this up. I said she gonna get the Bianca Belair.
No, they've already tried that with the girls because they failed at it when they brought when they brought Kiana James up for no reason, when they brought Blair Davenport up for no reason, and they failed at that. So why would they do that with Jada Parker? Then when she come in, she's literally gonna have nothing to do. If she do go to SmackDown, she's not beating Julia.
No.
She's not messing with Jade Cargill. She's not getting in front of Charlotte or none of them. So just wait your turn.
Well, with Jade Cargill, she can. If they want to build a faction up, she turn heel. She can be good with Jada Parker.
He trying to put Jade Cargill in another faction. Can she have her own thing in life?
I'm just saying. I'm telling you, when she win the world title, like she might, when she turn heel on Bianca, she might be a little faction, and they can run in SmackDown division. SmackDown division needs something. Raw division is set and it's great. SmackDown's still trying to find its footing. They only have a mid-card division. Charlotte and Alexa still getting going. They ramping up. And Tiffany and Jay don't have no interactions. They Veil package was nice, but there's nothing really there. Bianca been hurt. Naomi left. They spark plug is gone. You know, there's a reason why Raw is clicking now because Naomi's over there. Naomi got a whole new fresh world that she can interact with. You know?
SmackDown don't feel like that because they missing one of their key girls. So
Bianca.
Okay then.
And they lost Naomi. You know, they lost Naomi for nothing. It wasn't no trade. They didn't get nothing back in that. I wish Dudley would have put a girl over there from Raw over to SmackDown. You know, that would have been nice, but they didn't give them nothing. So they just lost a big piece. Naomi's a huge piece in that puzzle. She was moving everybody around. But my thing, what I'm trying to say, I get what you're saying about Davenport and Kiana James, but my question is, what was special about them two? Nothing. Nothing. They had nothing that would translate to the main roster. Jada Parker has everything. That's why I said Bianca Belair, because Bianca Belair had everything. And what she had, that was the most perfect thing to anything. She had Sasha and Bayley. Jada Parker go out there, she has Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. That can help her up and get up there. It's not the same as it's not the same as Bayley and Sasha, but at least she has somebody she can mess with. You know, but I do agree with you. I don't think it's the right time, and she do has Bianca. Jada Parker being Bianca is a big dub for her. You know what I'm saying?
I
I don't
guess,
know.
but
I don't
no.
know. Jada Parker. I feel like if Jada Parker and Lash Legend fight, Jada Parker is going to beat her because what I said. There's no way for her to go after that but up. Lash Legend can lose that and be cool because look, she's getting her foot set in the main event of the scene because she ain't really done nothing by herself yet. This is all new to her. This is her first time doing all this stuff. She's getting her feet down because she comes from a tag team division and she comes from having that great show in the Battle Royal. And now for her to get in this, like she just getting established. You know? She ain't got no bad losses on her resume. Jared Parker been losing, taking pinfalls and losing.
Oh man, Last Legend, she had that title shot in the past. She had a title shot before Jada Parker.
Guess who?
Um, did she fight Roxanne or somebody in
For the
that
world
triple threat?
championship?
Yes, she had a world title shot in the
She did.
past.
She did. I really don't remember it.
Yes, she did. She
Oh,
had
I
one a
don't
long
remember
time
that.
ago.
Oh, okay, I don't remember that. But if it's a long time ago, that's water under the bridge. Lash Legend a whole different type of girl now. You know, get it, girl. Get it, girl. You know? Shoot. So we gotta keep our eyes on because they might do a triple threat just because they trying to save Jacy Jane from the pinfall. You know, because they both gonna beat what's her names? What's who Jason?
Jasmine Nixon Fallon.
They Javin Nixon and Fallon losing next week.
Yeah.
So it might be this triple threat. That would save everybody in that triple threat. Triple threat is always designed to save people. You know, because you don't lose nothing. Now you lose 1-on-1, somebody has to lose. You know, unless it's like Naomi coming to cash in on Rhea and Io, and they both saved in that type of direction.
Yeah.
You know, so it had to be something special like that. So we got to keep our eyes on it. But the thing about it is, Jacy Jane ain't my champion, and I need somebody to come and take that title from her because she's ass.
She's not. So
She is. And I get where you come from that you're saying she's not because you trying to judge her solely off of just Jacy Jane that she just good, but she had an NXT championship. That's like think about it like this because you don't understand simple stuff. If Jey Uso he would go beat Cody or John Cena and take that title, the real world championship, right? And now he got to uphold that standard of Roman Reigns, Cody finished the story, and John Cena retirement tour. That's three epic things you can never ever duplicate ever again in wrestling history. Correct? Jey Uso gotta duplicate what they did. It's not enough for him to hold a brand title that's just trying to establish his legacy as the one that Gunther has. That title's still trying to establish what it is. The other title is WWE's World Championship. Right? You gotta come in now. You gotta be that guy. You gotta do everything at a peak high level and give us amazing stories that Jey Uso can't do. He couldn't even do it with that title. I told you that when he won it, that was it. That's what I'm saying about Jacy Jane. She had the NXT Women's Championship. That bar is set sky high that she can't reach. Yes, on herself and her level, she's good. But she has a title that she can't reach. If she had the TNA Championship, maybe she could do that. I don't know what the level is on that one. But maybe she could do something with that title. But the NXT World Championship, she could never even live up to that legacy. That's the point I'm trying to make to you that you don't understand. That title is set. It's not a brand new title. That legacy is set. And I already told you the women earlier. I can run it down for you again. That list is crazy. Come on, hey, I didn't take Shayna Baszler. Don't act like Shayna Baszler ain't who she was with that title. Come on now. Hey, is Shayna Baszler and Jacy Jane the same? Did Jacy Jane close what she's doing, or even close to what she did with that title?
but look where she ended up though.
Okay, I know that. But I'm talking about just with the title though.
Oh man. No.
Okay, then that's my point. So we're gonna keep our eyes on it, and when she lose, I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna have the confetti. I'm gonna bake me a cake that day because I know I'm gonna eat it and it's gonna be so good. I'm gonna celebrate my ass off that day.
You're a hater.
I can't wait till this is over. Shoot. Hey, but was NXT a good show tonight? Was it W?
It was a good show. It was a good show tonight. I ain't gonna lie, it was a good show.
It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was a good show. I enjoyed this show tonight. Like everybody moved. I just don't like Jacy Jane, but it was good though. I'm not gonna say she. So that's the thing about. I'm not saying she's not good. She's not my champion. You know. So it was good. I ain't gonna take that away from it. Hey, so was NT a good show or not? W?
It was a good show.
Yeah, I'll say it was a good show. I'll say W. I say I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 if I had to put it on a scale.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I gave it like
Yeah.
7 out of 10 too.
Yeah, this was good. They'd had a nice little banger match on there. It would have been an 8. They were just missing that. This week ain't about. I don't know. It's like a story week so far. So hey, but we got the AEW tomorrow. They gonna give us some bangers. I'm really looking forward to it. Hey, get your awards away. What was match of the night? I'm getting mine.
Oh my god, that match was trash. The last 5 minutes was good.
When they finally start doing the he my partner. He my partner. And they start doing the shit and got down.
Mm-hmm. I guess you got to give it to that match.
I know. That's what
really
I said.
good.
That's what I said. I just give it to Oba. That's why I say his name. You know, say man, this will be an easy one too. What was segment tonight?
When Undertaker cooked Trick.
My segment night when Trick cooked Undertaker. He said, I'm a superstar. Shoot, hey, you cheating? You train everybody in LFG, and not one of them a superstar like me. Shoot, I'm more superstar than everybody LFG, NXT, and the main roster. Let's talk about it. Shoot, Trick Willie put it down. Shoot, whoop that Trick.
Trick Willie don't know what he's talking about, dude. Undertaker had to set him straight tonight, and he did. So he had him looking dazed backstage.
He was dating the way he had hands on the wall trying to figure out. Let me get some leverage. That was cool. Hey, so who's your superstar tonight? It's a tough one.
I don't know. There's really nobody to give it to.
No, ain't everybody did their little segments. I know what I'm gonna say.
I'm giving mine to Javon.
Give mine to that monster.
Oh my god.
Nah, I'm giving Javon. This episode's almost about him. His trajectory. Trick Williams Undertaker was a great moment, but this right here was really about him. It was about Jordan Grace, Trick and Undertaker, and Oba Femi, and Young OG. Young OG came down. This from the start of the show until now. This was all him. That's why they ended off like they did. They said that the next chapter of NXT's history. So that's big. Cause this gonna be a change of the guard. Where you cannot. There's no way you cannot say he was it. He played his part and did what he's supposed to do. Just take my advice and you'll be great, Young OG. Shoot, take my advice. I've been calling for this for a long time now, and I'm finally getting it. Shoot. Hey, any last words?
Yes, on Javon. Yes, when Javon is champion, he's still gonna be the same Javon. So Javon ain't gonna be no different. So,
but that's not my point. My point is that he doing all that stuff and he ain't won nothing. So obviously something ain't working. If he went to the world championship, hey, all bets is off. Keep do what you do. You're the world champion now. Obviously you did something right. I'm just telling him if he want to be somebody and realize his potential while he's young and not look back onto it, do it now. That's it. So hey, I ain't got nothing wrong with it. Shoot, my final words is I would say where's Lola Vice, but we know she's in AAA putting in good work. I just miss her, and I want her to come back, and I want to go get that North American Championship.
Well, you can keep dreaming. That'd be years.
I'm ready. When she ready to come back, she gonna be a whole different person. And the NXT Women's Division gonna be scared. They already fear it's gonna be a wrap when she come back, bro. Her and who's the woman that won LFG? May Steele. Y'all don't want to see them too. Low Vice and May Steele finna run this whole division. So hey, I said it now. Low Vice and May Steele. They finna put a whole new twist on the game. So
Let you tell it.
Hey, but we reached the end of the line. We'll catch y'all later. Peace.